Hey guys, how you doing? It's Nate again, here with Conquest, one of the striking coaches. We're going to go over a real basic combination here. It's kind of like the bread and butter of MMA, and that's your 1-2 or jab cross. In a number system, we say 1-2 so that when coaches are calling out and holding mitts, they may say 1 or 2 for the punch rather than having to say the full word jab and cross, okay? So let's first start by getting into our stance. Like you have about a 45-degree angle, hands are up here. Okay, the jab is the simplest punch, okay? It's going to come off your front hand. All right, so in this case, that's my left hand because I'm an orthodox fighter. If I was a southpaw, it would obviously be my right hand. Okay, so from here, we're going to take a small step with our left foot, all right? And we're going to extend our arms straight out and come straight back, all right? I like to say every punch starts and ends from your chin, okay? That's a very difficult thing to master, but it's a concept that you want to make sure you're catching yourself on and repeating every time you punch. So from here, I take my small step this way, all right? As I do that, my arm extends straight out. I rotate my hips. I rotate my arm as I come out. So look, my knuckles come out straight, and then at the very end, I rotate, trying to strike my surface with these two knuckles, all right? Don't rotate your wrist over this way, okay? When it comes straight out, boom, straight back, all right? Out and back. One of the key elements here, and I know I personally have problems with this, especially taller, lankier guys do, is what your elbow is doing. A lot of guys get caught up and they flare their elbow out and punch this way, right? Not the same thing. We want to keep that elbow tucked in and make a straight line from our chin to our opponent's chin and back out. Also notice what my shoulder does. I fire this out, my shoulder comes up and protects my own chin. This hand stays up, so I'm right here, okay? Don't let this happen, all right? Because then we expose our chin and we get risk of getting it back, okay? So we're here, pop it out, pop it back. So nice and slow, excuse me, a little bit more full speed here. Boom, out, all right? Boom, out and back. Boom, out and back, okay? That little step, pop, out and back. Okay, now, let's talk about the cross, okay? The cross is where we really start to use our hips when we punch, okay? Just like anything in any sport that you do, power comes from your core, okay? If I throw a football, I don't stand still and throw it with my hand. I'm going to use my hips to throw it, all right? Same with a baseball, same with really any sport. Same thing when I'm punching, I'm just going to apply that same concept to my cross. So again, starting in the same fighting stance, I'm here, okay? I want to initiate the movement with my core first, okay? Think core to extremity. All right, so I initiate with my hips and I start to rotate. I start in a 50-50 weight distribution stance. When I finish, I'm going to transition. I'm going to be about 70% on my front leg, 30% on my back. So from here, I rotate. My weight comes forward as my hips twist here. My punch comes straight out again, not flaring my elbow, and I punch. Okay, shoulder comes up, hitting with these two knuckles, align, and I'm rotating through my opponent. Notice how I come up with my back foot here to ensure full hip rotation. My other hand stays up, and I come back. Okay, so again here, out and back, out and back, out and back. Rotating every time, elbow staying in, coming out, pulling back. All right, now let's put them together. These punches work well off of each other because it's a natural motion for my body. Left, right, just like walking. So I extend the jab, and as the jab comes back, right, it's going to naturally make my body want to rotate. So the jab comes back, I rotate the cross out and back, okay? Every time my hand comes back to my chin. A lot of people make this mistake. They throw this out, they're thinking about their cross, and they drop their hand to their hip. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure everything starts and ends from my chin. So I'm here, 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and easy, nice and slow. We talked about shadow boxing last time. This is a great thing that you can do when you're shadow boxing. 1, 2. Rotation of the hips every time. That's key. That's the foundation of a lot of movements in striking, is the hip. Boom, here, boom, boom. All right? It's a lot we went over in a quick video, but try to take some principles with it, practice it time and time again. There's no number of times to make that, to make that combination perfect. Right? You just have to keep doing it over and over and over again. Rep it as many times as you can, and you'll get better and get faster at it. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed.